Hello friends, welcome to the target series of RBWM. In target series, as you know, we are covering all the subjects, all your 4 subjects of JAIIB. I am covering RBWM. So watch the complete series, share it with your friends, share it on all your social media platforms, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Today I will be covering other financial services. What are the other financial services? So many are there. Starting from your insurance, to mutual funds, to lockers, to many others. Okay. So we will try to cover as many as possible. Let's start. Customers choose a bank mainly on the following factors. Means why do customers choose the bank? Ease of doing business, quality of personnel and service, the range of financial services, and all of the above. Why does any customer choose a bank? Think of it fast. Why does any customer choose a bank? The answer is, let's move fast. Right? All of the above. The ease of doing business is the important part. The quality of personnel and service means how do you reply back? Okay? And the range of financial, what all products do you have? All these. In which of the following type of insurance policies relating to policy benefits cover on the death of the policyholder, the premium is very low? So importantly, which insurance policy has low premium? Okay, endowment, term, equity-linked savings plan, and unit-linked insurance. So which policies have lower premium? Kindly note, always, let me see the answer first from you. Always note, term insurance has lower premium. Endowment will have higher premium. In term, whatever you pay, you don't get it back. Whatever you pay is gone. And endowment, whatever you pay, you get it back with some bonus, additional bonus. Okay? Next. In life policy, the regular premium payment can be made monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly. How can you make this payment? Life insurance policies. Can you make it monthly? Can you make it half yearly, quarterly, whatever? So it is, nowadays we have NAC system, isn't it? So everything is allowed. A to D, all of them, isn't it? Bank offers group life insurance covers with which of the following types of accounts? So group life insurance, kindly note, group life insurance covers with which of the following products? Saving and current only, term deposit, saving current and term deposit, saving current loans and term deposit. This is a tricky question and this will change as per the bank, each bank. Okay, this will change as per each bank. It's a tricky question. Why? See, this group life insurance is given as a additional, you can call it product. Free, you can call it free. We have this pen free on this soap, Santur soap, pen free, Reynolds was there. Some other things we get it free. So this is given like this. Okay. What is it called as? Means generic product, then this what potential is at the end. Okay. So this is given as free as such, free. So in this free, it can be given by the bank for any of the products, depending on what product it wants to sell. Suppose if I want to sell more savings, I'll offer it on savings. If I want to sell more current, I'll offer it on current. If I want to sell loans, my home loans are lagging. I need to sell it more. So that will be loans and term deposits. I can give it on credit card also. It's up to my bank's choice. Okay, so the answer is any of these. Okay, got it? You have the 4 products now. 4 product, generic product, then what demanding, what people are demanding, right? Then you have last is potential product. 4 types of products. So it comes in this 3rd category. Okay. So in mutual fund distribution, the model propagate is used. The word R belongs to what? What does the word R give you? In propagate, this mutual fund industry. What does this word R tell you? What does this R stand for? See, kindly understand. Yeah. This R stands for risk. Risk. Okay. There are various words to this. Yeah, I was talking about this. This what? Products. Generic. So let me give you the names also. Generic. Then what? Expected. Kindly note this. Expected. Then augmented. Augmented. Somebody has given in the comment section also. Good one. Augmented. And last one is potential. So these are the 4 types of products. Okay. And this giving this life insurance is a part of your augmented. Okay. So this R belongs to what? R belongs to risk. Okay. R is risk. What does this other words mean then? Suppose if I want other words, R is risk, then what about P? What about this O? So it's like this. Product, risk, product, risk, R is risk. Okay. Then what? O, again O it is. O is opportunities, people, appetite, opportunities, people, appetite, then what? PRO, PA, now G is geography, and what? GATE, again more, ATE, the next AT is attribute, training, okay, and education, attribute, training, and education. So these are the education. This is the full form of the word propagate in mutual fund industry. Okay. Remember this, it is asked in the exam. What does R stand for? What does O stand for? What does G stand for? All this. So you have to remember it. In case of distribution of mutual fund products by banks, the term internal customer refers to. So internal, who is the internal customer? Staff of the MF posted in the bank. Bank staff posted in MF, staff of the bank engaged in marketing of MF, customers of the same bank which are purchasing MF through the banks. So, it is, in fact, it can be internal customers. Okay, internal customers means staff of the bank engaged in marketing of MF schemes. Okay. So bank staff posted in mutual fund industry, that is separate. That is nothing, that is totally different. Okay. So staff of the bank engaged in marketing of MF. Basically it's an internal staff, your employees. You simply mean it is employee. Okay. Selling one or more additional products to existing product customer base to generate more retail banking business is called as, what is it called as? Cross-selling, upselling, retail selling and marketing. Think fast. It is cross-selling. Kindly note there are 2 terms. One is upselling and cross-selling. Cross-selling means selling various products to the same customer. And upselling means upgrading the customer. Okay, upgrading. So upgrading means what? This customer, if he is having a Jan Dhan account, I will upgrade him to regular account. So that is upgrading. The prime reason for emphasis of cross-selling is increase the deposits, increase the advance, reduction in cost, and all of the above. So what is the reason for cross selling? All of the above. Okay, deposits can be increased, advances can be increased, reduction in cost, everything can be done. Which of the following statement regarding cross selling is correct? Acquiring new customer and serving existing customers has same cost. Acquiring new customer is cheaper. And C is what? Acquiring new customer is expensive and serving existing customer is cheaper, and none of the above. What do you think should be the right answer in this? Yes, it is. Acquiring new customer is expensive, whereas serving the old customer, existing one, is cheaper. You want correct, right? Yeah. The process of converting paper shares and securities into electronic record is called as securitization, remat, demat, factoring. So I am having some physical shares. I will convert them into online and keep it in that account. So that is called as what? Dematerialization, demat we call it, right? When shares are converted into dematerialized form, they are held in what? Which account? Current account, electronic account, demat account, SGL account. They are held in demat account. Okay, SGL account is for the banks with RBI. Okay, for the bonds. To open a demat account, which of the following documents can be used as a proof of identity? Passport, driving license, voter ID card, any of the above. Even Aadhaar is not mentioned. Aadhaar can also be done. So any of the above. Okay. Passport is allowed, license is allowed, voter ID card, and this. Okay. Aadhaar is also allowed. If a person wants to convert his demat securities into paper securities, then it is called as, means I am having the demat shares now. Now I have to bring the paper shares. So that is obviously reverse, remat, rematerialization, isn't it? Which of the following is fee-based service which the banks offer to their customers? Collection of checks, safe deposit lockers, merchant banking services, portfolio management, and home loans. So which is the fee-based service which the bank offers to the clients? Is it collection of checks, safe deposit, merchant banking, portfolio management, or home loans? Many of you might be thinking collection of checks, where do we charge? But here we are talking of outstation checks. Now it does not exist, but this collection of checks was an important revenue source for the banks earlier. A to E all. Okay, A to E all. Now let's move on to some theory. Okay, theory of other financial services. Okay. So, which are the two services? One is core banking services, core, and second is ancillary. Okay, core and ancillary. So, all the services can be divided into these two parts. What are the core banking services? Core banking services means basically this, your CASA, current account, saving account in terms of liabilities. Then FD, CASA, FD, right? These are in terms of liability. And in terms of assets, you provide the various loans. So I'll just write one common word, that is loans. Loans can be of various types. I can give home loan, personal loan, loan against shares, loan against property, anything, loan against anything which is legal. I can give a loan in the banking system, right? So, CASA, FD loans, core banking. What are the other ancillary services? Except these, anything what you provide is known as ancillary. Anything. Means what? What can I say? See this. Even locker is ancillary service. Locker. Locker we feel it's a banking service. Actually, it's an ancillary service. Why? How can you discriminate whether any service is a core banking or ancillary? How will you know? Just think. If tomorrow this locker service stops, tomorrow there is a closure on the locker service, will the bank be closed? Will the bread and butter of the bank be closed? No, right? So this is how you'll understand. Suppose if tomorrow insurance services stop, will the bank be closed? No. Tomorrow if the this mutual fund sales are stopped, will it be closed? No, nothing, right? So the point over here is you have to discriminate between whether the services are core banking services or other banking services, other than banking services, or we call it other financial services. Now these include all these which I have shown just now. Okay, all these. I'll discuss 10 main which are here, 10 which are generally followed in the banking. Those 10 are, let's see. These are the 10 services which we will be discussing. Important ones. Say this. Professional banking, first is core banking, then second is professional advisory, this one, then wealth management, mutual funds, insurance, stock market, treasury debt instruments, tax and audit consulting, capital restructuring, and portfolio management. These are the 10 main services which are provided. So the session will be very interesting. I'll be discussing all these 10 and it will be helpful to you in your exams also. Because the JAIIB exams are prominently based on, you get around, I'll tell you, 5 to 6 marks on this topic. 5 to 6 roughly in your RBWM. So follow the session completely. Watch till the end. Okay. In the end, I'll be showing you something more about the new increment Mahapack which has come in. I'll show you at the end. Very good. You are getting books in this, physical books. Wait till then, watch it. Okay. Next, let's move on one by one. Professional advisory. India has a strong presence of professional financial advisory services which offer individuals and businesses a wide portfolio of services including investment due diligence, mergers and acquisitions advisory, valuation, real estate consulting also. Actually, the real estate is not provided by us. Real estate consulting here, risk consulting, taxation consulting. So basically, these are the main types of professional advisory services. Advisory means what? You are just providing the advice. You are not taking the risk in this. Kindly note, in all these other financial services, we are just acting as a broker, a sort of commission agent. We are not taking any risk in this, and that's why this is preferred by many of the banks. Why? Why is it preferred? The reason is, in core banking services, you have to put the capital risk to risk weighted asset ratio, CRAR, as per the Vishal norms. It's huge, CRAR. Okay, around 11.5% of your total capital. You have to make the provisions for the loans, their haircuts, whenever you go for the core banking services. But here, very less, almost nil. Why? Because here you are not taking any risk in any of this, mutual fund, insurance, any of this. You are not taking any risk in this. You are simply acting as an agent. Okay? So here, India has a strong presence of professional financial advisory services. We have seen many professional services are available not only by banks, even NBFCs provide the same. You name it, you have it, even by NBFCs. All these stock market guys like those with Edelweiss, okay, then Sher Khan, these all provide the advisory service, all of them. Got it? So, advisory service providers which offer individuals and business a wide portfolio of services, including investment due diligence. Now, what do you mean by this investment due diligence word? Investment due diligence means whenever you want to invest in something, you can invest in stock market, you can invest in debts, bonds, you can invest in FDs. So the due diligence of that is done by the banking. Means what? What is due diligence? See here, they'll give you the rating of the stocks, whether it's AAA, AA, that company's rating. Okay? So once you get this rating, you can definitely be sure that your principal is saved. Here, why this rating is required? In anything, let it be any investment service. Why this rating is required? The rating is required so that your principal is saved. Very basic rule of business is what? Save your principal. Forget the interest. The extra amount which you will be getting, forget that. See here, of course, we need higher returns. That's but obvious. But not at the cost of principal, isn't it? If I tell you put in options market, call and put options, buy futures, huge money, but the risk is also huge. So advisory services, whenever I'm advising to someone, I need to see to it that the principal, muddal bachni chahiye, ब्याज का बाद में देखेंगे. That is the basic word used in our local businesses, right? Muddal bachni chahiye, principal must be saved. So that's why these ratings are given. So banks provide these ratings. Okay. So investment due diligence. Then we have mergers and acquisitions advisory, M&A. So all the mergers and acquisitions which happen in the corporate world. Now what happens in the corporate world? Merger and acquisition. What is the example? Which one? Take very simple example. Elon Musk purchasing Twitter. Elon Musk purchasing Twitter. Merger and acquisition. Acquisition it was. Elon Musk acquired Twitter. Okay. Then Tata buying this JLR, biggest company, car maker in UK. Tata purchased it. Right. So Tata purchasing that. We Indians have purchased a lot in last 2-3 years. We are going on a M&A. Actually, we are drive. We are purchasing many companies throughout the world. Adani has purchased so many things. The Haifa port in Israel is almost purchased. Of course, it's not purchased, but it's acquired by Adani. Similarly, various ports have been acquired by Adani over here. Near our country also, Sri Lanka also, we have acquired one port. So acquisition means acquiring the ports. And ports means companies. How many mergers and acquisitions? Okay, give me one example of merger and acquisition in the comment section, everyone. Give me one example of merger and acquisition in the comment section, everyone. Let me see in the comment section. Yes. M&A in the comment section. Correct. Many of you have given many examples as such. So next, M&A. Then valuation, real estate consulting. Okay, these services are also provided by the banks. Then risk consulting, taxation consulting. So these are all the additional services. Now, whom do we provide these? How do we get the clients for this? We get the clients through our banking channel only. All these customers who are in real estate, who are in taxation, they'll definitely have a bank account with us. Means us or anyone. So through that database, you get this other customers. That's why we must always focus on CASA. If we have our CASA right, all the other businesses will come to us. We should keep our eyes and ears open and focus on CASA. Very important one. Then we have these offerings are made by a range of providers, including individual domestic consultants to a large multinational organizations. Now, depending on the organizational level, we'll be having this, isn't it? Some bank might be a smaller bank, some bank might be a bigger bank. Then they'll be providing the services accordingly, but each one provides something. Okay. So now, before going, let me show you the new batches which have come in. See, join the new batches immediately. In fact, I would suggest you to join the Mahapack, JAIIB Increment Mahapack. Right now, huge offer is going on. GOAT offer is going on. You get 81% discount, plus you get double validity, plus you get 200 rupees Amazon voucher. And in this, you get 15 plus batches per subject 15 plus. Okay, ebooks, mock tests, online live classes. See this, you buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. Buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. Huge thing it is. So join ASAP. And how to join? Use the code Y432. See this, Y432. Click on enter. Look at this, 80% discount plus 1% extra, 81%. So join it ASAP. Okay. You can join the new batches also. The new batches which are starting, just I'll show you all of these. Go to JAIIB November, see this. Officers batch, it's starting on 2nd August. Join it ASAP. English batch. Join the English batch. Ebooks, mock test, online live classes, recorded sessions, everything you are getting. Plus, right now if you see, huge discount offer is going on. This discount offer is, look at this, again 81% discount. Never forget the code Y432. Okay, and then 80% plus 1% through the app. So don't miss. The fresh batch is starting. In fact, I would suggest join the Mahapack. Okay, bye.